And so today we will discuss effect of conformations over NMR spectrum. Effect of conformations over NMR spectrum. Now, what is NMR spectroscopy? Anji beta, what is NMR spectroscopy? So, effect of conformations over NMR spectrum. Now, what is NMR spectroscopy?
Nuclear magnetic
ਕੰਪਾਊਂਡਸ ਦੇ ਕੰਪਾਊਂਡਸ ਸ਼ੋ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦਾ ਓਡ ਐਟੋਮਿਕ ਮਾਸ ਹੋਵੇ ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਓਡ ਐਟੋਮਿਕ ਨੰਬਰ ਹੋਵੇ
Those nuclei are NMR active that are having either odd mass number or odd atomic number, or they are both. One thing. Second, in NMR spectroscopy, you have a concept of equivalent and non-equivalent nuclei. ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਬੇਸਿਕ ਦੱਸਾਂਗਾ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਕੋਈ ਡਿਟੇਲ ਨਹੀਂ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਡਿਸਕਸ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਇਕੁਇਵਲੈਂਟ ਨਿਊਕਲਾਈਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, they have what?
One signal, single signal.
same environment ਹੁੰਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਇੱਕ signal ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਸਰ
Yes, all equivalent nuclei, they have a same chemical environment and they give rise to a one signal. Moreover, they do not split signals of each other. Sare equivalent nuclei, they will give rise to one signal, and moreover, they will not split signal of each other. On the other hand, non-equivalent nuclei are those nuclei which exist in different environments. So these nuclei, they are present in different chemical environment. They give rise to different signals, and they split signal of each other also, provided they are present on adjacent atoms, adjacent carbons. For example, in ethane, how many signals would be observed? In its 1H NMR spectrum of ethane, how many signals would be there?
So one, क्योंकि equivalent है सारे.
Only one, because both methyl group, they have same chemical environment, they are equivalent. So these 6 hydrogens, they will give rise to a one signal. On the other hand, if you have CH3, CH2, Cl. Now in this case,
सर ऐसे different होंगे क्योंकि chlorine भी लग चुके नाल.
so these methyl protons, they are equivalent in themselves, but non-equivalent to these two methylene protons. And same true for these two methylene protons. They are same in themselves, but they are different as compared to these 3 methyl protons. So 2 signals will be theirs, and they will split signal according to n+1 rule. So signal of these 3 methyl hydrogen will split up into triplet, and signal because of these 2 hydrogens will split up into 4 signals, because
4
3
signals.
hydrogens are at the neighboring carbon, 3 non-equivalent hydrogens at the neighboring carbon. So in nutshell, you can say in NMR spectrum, all equivalent nuclei, they give rise to one signal. All non-equivalent nuclei, they will provide a different signal, and non-equivalent nuclei, they split signal of each other according to n+1 rule. Apart from hydrogen, apart from 1H, the other NMR active nuclei are like fluorine, 19 fluorine, carbon 13, okay, जिन्हां दा आपां NMR usually record करते हैं. 1H, 19 fluorine, carbon 13, and you also have 31 phosphorus, like that. The splitting pattern of 1H and 19 fluorine is same. splitting pattern of 1H, that is 1H NMR, proton NMR, and 19 fluorine NMR is same because they have a same nuclear quantum number, that is 1/2. दोनों का nuclear quantum number की है 1/2. So their splitting pattern is same. So they have both 1/2. Carbon 13 are different from the spectra. So we are not going to discuss in that detail. Okay. So NMR spectrum of a molecule can depend upon its conformation. Okay, NMR spectrum can depend upon conformation because conformation can change environment. Conformation can change environment and therefore it can make nuclei equivalent or non-equivalent depending upon the rotation around carbon-carbon single bond. So in different conformations, the NMR spectrum may be different. For example, suppose you have 1,1, suppose you have 1,1 difluoro, 1,2 dibromo, 2,2 dichloroethane. Suppose you have this molecule. What will be its structure? Structure किमें लिखांगे? 1,1 difluoro, 1,2 dibromo, 2,2 dichloro. Yes, ethane. It has 2 carbons. So what will be its structure?
पहले कार्बन से 2 फ्लोरीन है.
Second carbon you have 2 chlorine, and at 1 and 2 carbon you have 2 bromine. So you have bromine here and bromine here. So this is the structure. Now which nuclei is NMR active here? Even though these all nuclei are NMR active, chlorine, bromine भी NMR active ਹੁੰਦਾ है, but we will record its 19 fluorine NMR spectra. We will study its 19 fluorine NMR spectra. What that means? We will study NMR of fluorine. आई गल समझ के नहीं? अगर मान लो इत्थे थोड़े कोल हाइड्रोजन हुंदा, मान लो थोड़े कोल एवें हुंदी स्ट्रक्चर CH2 Br CBr CCl2. उस केस दे विच you can study its 1H NMR spectrum also, and it will be give same result as that of this one. As I told you, fluorine and hydrogen, they have a same, almost same NMR splitting pattern. आई गल समझ के नहीं?
Yes sir.
Simple ये भी हुंदा 1,2 dibromo, 2,2 dichloroethane. But इस केस दे विच आपां किहड़ा देखना है? 19 fluorine. Now we can record its NMR spectrum at 2 temperatures. Case 1, when NMR spectrum is recorded at room temperature. So you have this structure, say bromine here, 2 fluorines are here, and 2 chlorines are here. Now, what about its NMR spectrum at room temperature? Whether these 2 fluorine, they are equivalent at room temperature and they will give same NMR spectrum, or these 2 fluorine, they are non-equivalent and they give rise to different NMR spectrum. Case 1, when you record spectra at room temperature. बोलो. अगर नहीं समझ आ रहा, so let us draw its conformations. And in conformation क्यों? Because there is a rapid rotation around this carbon-carbon single bond. एक carbon-carbon single bond की कर रहा है? Rotate कर रहा है बहुत ही fast. और अगर rotate कर रहा है, 3 ऊपर वाले एटम और 3 नीचे वाले एटम ये भी आपस में की कर रहे ने? Rotate कर रहे ने. And at room temperature, this rotation is very fast. So what will happen at room temperature? Both fluorine they have identical environment or they have different environment?
सर आइडेंटिकल, क्योंकि
They
रोटेट
have
कर रहा है.
identical average chemical environment. Why they have identical average chemical environment? Because of rotation around carbon carbon single bond. अगर तुसी घर बैठे हो, ठीक है, फैन चल रहा होना ऊपर, ਤਾਂ अगर फैन ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ऑब्जर्व करो, नॉर्मली फैन ਦੇ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਬਲੇਡ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ? ਅਗਰ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੰਦ ਕਰੀਏ, ਫੈਨ ਬਲੇਡ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ 3 ਤਿੰਨ ਬਲੇਡ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਦੇ, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਨॉर्मली ਹੈ 3 ਬਲੇਡਸ। ਅਗਰ ਉਸੇ ਫੈਨ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਾਈ ਸਪੀਡ ਤੇ ਚਲਾਓ, suppose you are observing it, so when you are observing it, अगर तो फैन बंद है, रोटेट नहीं कर रहा, ठीक है, उसको कार्बन मान लो और उस ਜਿਹੜੇ ਤਿੰਨ ਪਲੇਟ ਨੇ, take it as 3 different groups, and suppose you are NMR instrument ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ observe ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। अगर तो फैन बंद है, ठीक है, you can observe 3 different blades separately, कर सकते हो ना उन्होंने observe, ठीक है, they are present in different environment, ठीक है। बट अगर वही फैन बहुत फास्ट स्पीड से रोटेट कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, फुल स्पीड से रोटेट कर रहे हैं, कैन यू आइडेंटिफाई डिफरेंट पोजीशंस?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You can't identify their different position, you can't identify their different environments. What you are observing is, you are observing a single average environment in which your blades are everywhere. इस तरह ऑब्जर्व करता है ना। So same thing is here also. Due to this fast rotation around carbon-carbon single bond, these two fluorine atoms, these 19 fluorine atoms, they have average same identical environment, and therefore both fluorines, they are equivalent or non-equivalent?
Equivalent, identical.
Both they are equivalent, and both will give rise to
Single.
signal in its fluorine 19 NMR spectrum. Is it, this point is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now suppose you reduce temperature now. So let us take case 2 in which temperature is very low. Suppose you reduce the temperature, suppose it is minus 80 degrees centigrade, minus 80 degrees centigrade. What will happen to rotation around carbon-carbon single bond? It
So
will
very slow.
become faster.
slow
It will slow down. That means the rate at which these conformations they change into each other will also slow down, and your most stable conformation will exist in, or it will predominate. ठीक है, dominate कड़ी करेगी your most stable conformation, because now rotation become slow. So let us draw the conformations. So we can draw the different conformations. There will be a total of 6, and I will draw only staggered conformations. हाँ जी बेटे लिखवाओ. You have this molecule, bromine, bromine, fluorine and fluorine, chlorine and chlorine. So first of all, ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਸ ਦੀ ਕਲਿਪਸ ਬਣਾ ਲਈਏ ਤਾਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਕੀ ਆਏਗਾ? bromine, bromine, and anything on the right, on right side, ਤਾਂ chlorine ਇੱਧਰ ਆ ਜਾਏਗਾ, fluorine is the back side ਆ ਜਾਏਗਾ. So yes, what we will put over here?
Let's say bromine.
Chlorine and chlorine on the other side, and here you will have 19 fluorine. नीचे की आएगा इसमें रोटेट कर लो बेटे, 60 डिग्री रोटेट कर लो, ਤਾਂ
सर ਇੱਥੇ ਫਿਰ
19
19 ਫਲੋਰੀਨ ਤੇ ਬ੍ਰੋਮੀਨ।
ਓਕੇ, ਤਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਉਲਟਾ ਰੋਟੇਟ ਕਰ ਲਏ, ਤਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਲਿਖੇ, ਆਪਾਂ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਰੋਟੇਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ 60 ਡਿਗਰੀ ਤੇ, ਤਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੀ ਆਏਗਾ ਫਿਰ,
bromine,
ਤੇ ਬ੍ਰੋਮੀਨ ਆਏਗਾ ਸਰ,
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਤਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ 19 ਫਲੋਰੀਨ।
F19।
So here bromine, chlorine, chlorine. और now ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਦੇ rotate ਕਰਾਂਗੇ 120 ਦੇ, because I need
120 ਤੇ
staggered conformation. So here you will get 19 fluorine,
F19
Fluorine,
bromine,
Br
bromine,
and
and
19
F19
fluorine. And here bromine, chlorine, chlorine. So here you will get bromine, 19 fluorine, 19 fluorine. So these three conformations will be there. Now since now room temperature ਤੇ ਕੀ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ, ਇਹ conformation they are rapidly rotating, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਬਹੁਤ ਤੇਜ਼ੀ ਨਾਲ ਇੰਟਰ ਕਨਵਰਟ ਹੋ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਸੀ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਫਲੋਰੀਨ ਦਾ ਐਵਰੇਜ এনवायरमेंट ਕੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ, ਸੇਮ, but now temperature is low. That means rotation around carbon-carbon bond is now slowed down. So which conformation will exist in major form or which will dominate? That means the most stable conformation will dominate. So which one is most stable conformation here?
ਸੈਂਟਰ ਵਾਲੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹ Br ਹੈ opposite ਪਏ ਨੇ।
This conformation. Why? Because there's no interactions between two bromine. Bromine is a bulky atom. So this anti-conformation here, it will dominate and it will exist in major form. Its concentration will be high. And these two conformations will also there, but their concentration will be low. Okay. Now what will be the NMR spectrum? What will be NMR spectrum? Now you have 3 species in your sample. One is this gauche conformation, 2 are gauche conformation, 1 is anti. Now in this anti conformation, what about these two 19 fluorine? They have identical environment or they have non-identical environment? They are equivalent or non-equivalent? Anti conformation देखो, in anti conformation दोनों फ्लोरीन का environment same है कि नहीं है, दोनों फ्लोरीन equivalent ने या non equivalent ने? देखो बेटे ध्यान दे नाल, अपने हाले अगे भी बहुत कुछ करना है। सिंपल जी दा चीज है, सिमेट्री तेन साफ तो सिमेट्री दिख रही है, अगर
इक्विवेलेंट ने
or equivalent,
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਿਮੈਟਰੀ ਦਾ ਪਲੇਨ ਪਾਓ ਇੱਕ, ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸਿਮੈਟਰੀ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ, ਅਗਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਕੁਇਵਲੈਂਟ ਔਰ ਨੋਨ ਇਕੁਇਵਲੈਂਟ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਹੈ, ਅਗਰ ਇੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਿਮੈਟਰੀ ਪਲੇਨ ਪਾਓ, ਯੂ ਕੈਨ ਸੀ ਬੋਥ ਆਰ ਮਿਰਰ ਇਮੇजेस, ਔਰ ਅਦਰਵਾਈਜ਼ for this fluorine on this side you have bromine and lower side you have a chlorine. For this fluorine on this side you have bromine and lower side you have a chlorine. That means they have a same chemical environment. So here both 19 fluorine, they are equivalent and they will give rise to only one signal in NMR spectrum. But apart from that, since you have these conformations also there. Now, what about these two conformations? In these two conformations, 19 fluorine are equivalent or non-equivalent to each other?
non-equivalent
नॉन
है।
इक्विवेलेंट
They are non-equivalent. Why? This 19 fluorine, you can see on the both side you have a chlorine, but for this one, on one side you have chlorine, on another side you have a bromine, and same is true for here also. For this 19 fluorine, on both side you have chlorine, but for this one you have one side bromine and another side chlorine. So in those cases, in these two cases, these 19 fluorines, they are non-equivalent. So since they are non-equivalent in conformation 1 and 3, they will give rise to same signal or different signal?
different signal देंगे।
different signal.
Both will give different signal. And will they split signal of each other?
yes sir।
Yes, sir.
Yes, and they will also split signal of each other. So what will happen here? This 19 fluorine, it will give rise to its own signal, and due to this 19 fluorine, which is present near to it, its signal will split up into two peak. So this will give rise to a doublet, and this second fluorine, it will also give rise to a doublet. You will get double of doublet. And similarly here also, you will get double of doublet. So how many signals would be observed in total? 5 signals. Okay, how 5 signals? One double of doublet, this one this one, one this one, and one this one. So there will be total 5 double of 5 signals will be there. 4 double of doublets and 1 singlet. Intensity किस signal दी ज़्यादा होएगी? Intensity किस चीज़ से depend करती है? Concentration पे. Concentration किस
सिंगलेट दी
ज़्यादा होएगी?
सिंगलेट वाली
सिंगलेट
सिंगलेट वाले दी
So its intensity will be higher because of its higher concentration. So this point is clear.
यस
Yes,
सर
sir.
यस सर
This is how your NMR spectrum can change based upon conformations at low temperature and at high temperature. Exam ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਗਰ simple ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਆਇਨ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਇੱਥੇ, it will be same. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਬੇਟਾ ਕੋਈ ਡਾਊਟ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ? Then we will move on.
नो सर
Okay. So now next is effect of conformations on infrared spectra. What is infrared spectra? The range of infrared spectra is 400 to 4000 per centimeter. That's your infrared light. And if n number of atoms are there in a molecule, you will get maximum 3n minus 6 lines in IR spectra. Okay. And then infrared spectra is basically used to identify presence of functional groups in a molecule. Infrared spectra कादे लिए use होता है? To identify presence of functional groups in a molecule. Functional groups जिमें hydroxyl group, carbonyl group, ethers, and other functional groups. So if you have a OH in your structure, hydroxyl group, what is the IR range in which this hydroxyl group appears?
3000
हाँ जी,
सर 3000 3300 या 3000 सर हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग करके
it is 3200 to 3400 per centimeter. And if hydrogen bonding is there,
सर 3500
okay, tell me what's the effect of hydrogen bonding over IR vibrational frequency of hydroxyl group? Hydrogen bonding ਦੇ ਨਾਲ vibrational frequency decrease करती है या increase करती है OH group ਦੀ? Vibrational frequency ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਕਰਦੇ?
डिक्रीज कर
Hooke's
दी
law 1/2 pi k c under root k upon mu, where k ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ? Force constant. ਇਹ ਕੀ define ਕਰਦਾ force constant? Bond strength. ਜਿੰਨੀ bond strength ਹੋਏਗੀ ਉਨੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ vibrational frequency ਹੋਏਗੀ. Now ਅਗਰ there is a no hydrogen bonding, there is no hydrogen bonding, then OH vibration frequency, it appears at 3400 to 3600 per centimeter as a sharp line. But अगर hydrogen bonding होती है ना, hydrogen bonding की करेगी, it will weak this oxygen hydrogen bond. This hydrogen oxygen अपने वाला खींचेगा and this oxygen hydrogen bond it will become weak. और अगर weak हो जाएगा, its vibration frequency will also decrease. So if there's a hydrogen bonding in your hydroxyl group, in that case its vibrational frequency lies in between 3200 to 3400 per centimeter, and you usually get a broad band. So hydrogen bonding की करती है, it reduces vibrational frequency of hydroxyl group. Why? By decreasing bond strength, by decreasing bond strength of oxygen hydrogen bond. हाँ जी, कोई डाउट?
नो सर।
ਤਾਂ ਅਗਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ OH ਗਰੁੱਪ ਹੈ ਵਿਦਆਊਟ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਬੌਂਡਿੰਗ, ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਕਿਸ ਦੀ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਰੇਂਜ ਆਏਗੀ?
3200 to 3400.
ਵਿਦਆਊਟ ਹਾਈਡਰੋਜਨ ਬੌਂਡਿੰਗ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਆਏਗੀ?
3400 to 3600.
3400 to 3600 हायर साइड, और अगर हाइड्रोजन बॉन्डिंग है इट विल बी ऑन लोअर साइड, 3200 to 3400 per centimeter. So now let us see how these conformations they can affect infrared spectra of a molecule. Now suppose you have, let us start with a very simple molecule, and suppose you have a 1,2-dibromo ethane. So 1,2-dibromoethane is CH2Br, and it exists in two major conformations, which are anti and gauche. Which one is more stable? Now, if you record NMR spectrum of 1,2-dibromoethane, sorry, IR spectrum of 1,2-dibromoethane in liquid state, you get more than 3n-6 lines in the spectrum. But when you record same spectra in a solid state, in that case the number of lines are equals to 3n-6, where n are number of atoms. Why? Why spectra is different in liquid state and solid state in this molecule?
Liquid states molecules मतलब थोड़ा ज़्यादा vibrate कर सकते हैं than solid state.
Now what will happen in liquid state? In liquid state there will be a rotation between this anti-conformation and gauche conformation. When there's a liquid, so there can be a free rotation between this carbon-carbon bond. So these both conformations will be there in your liquid phase due to rotation around carbon-carbon single bond, and you will get more than 3n-6 lines. But what will happen in case of solid state?
ज़्यादा stable होएगी और dominate.
In solid state, yes, in solid state, there is no rotation around carbon-carbon bond. Solid ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗੀ? There is no rotation around carbon-carbon single bond, and since there is a no rotation around carbon-carbon single bond, so only one stable conformation exists, and that conformation is anti, which give rise to a 3n-6 number of lines. Since there's only one conformation. There's only one type of molecule, but in liquid state, both they exist in dynamic equilibrium due to rotation around carbon-carbon single bond. So both structures are there. So that's why you get more than 3n-6 lines. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I have less than 5 minutes. We have to complete this topic. So you have to rejoin. तो मैं इसको बंद कर रहा, ठीक है? Immediately you have to rejoin.